Imagine if the US never owned Alaska. No northern frontier, no oil riches, no strategic edge in the Cold War. What if that $7.2 million deal in 1867 fell through? Today, we dive into this mind-bending what if and uncover how it could reshape America forever. In 1867, U.S. Secretary of State William Seward struck a deal with Russia to buy Alaska for $7.2 million, about 2 cents per acre. Critics called it Seward's Folly, a frozen wasteland. But what if the deal never happened? What if Congress rejected it, or Russia backed out due to internal turmoil? In our alternate timeline, Russia keeps Alaska. By the late 1800s, the Klondike Gold Rush still hits, but now Russian miners flood in. Russia pours resources into developing the territory, building forts and railways. Alaska becomes a jewel in the Russian Empire's crown, boosting their economy and preventing the 1917 revolution from being as devastating. Maybe the Bolsheviks get more funding from Alaskan gold. Fast forward to World War II. Without U.S. control over Alaska, Japan might not hesitate to invade it in 1942, like they did the Aleutian Islands in real history. But now it's Russian soil. This draws Russia deeper into the Pacific theater earlier, altering alliances. The U.S., without Alaskan bases, struggles more in the Pacific War. No easy refueling for bombers heading to Japan. Pearl Harbor's aftermath is harsher. America takes longer to recover. Then the Cold War. Real history saw Alaskan oil discovered in 1968, powering U.S. energy independence. In this what-if, Russia controls that oil. The Soviet Union becomes an energy superpower, flooding global markets and weakening U.S. influence. No Trans-Alaska pipeline means higher U.S. gas prices in the 1970s oil crisis, perhaps leading to earlier economic recessions or even a different president in 1980. Geopolitically, borders shift. Without Alaska, the US-Canada border is simpler, but tensions rise with a Russian neighbor so close. The space race? US might lag without Alaskan launch sites for polar orbits. Modern day, climate change hits differently. Russian mining accelerates Arctic melting, sparking earlier global conflicts over resources. But here's the twist. This alternate path shows how one decision ripples through time. In real life, Seward's vision paid off. Alaska added vast resources, wildlife, and strategic power to America. This what-if reminds us, opportunities that seem foolish today can change destinies tomorrow. Like Seward betting on Alaska, embrace calculated risks in your life, whether it's a new job, investment, or idea. History teaches us to think long-term. What do you think? Would America be stronger or weaker without Alaska? Comment below, like if you learned something, and subscribe to AltUS Echoes for more alternate US histories. Hit the bell for notifications. Next up, what if California stayed independent? Thanks for watching.